Haskins underneath, first down, KJ Hill, sideline, KJ Hill.
Situation yet again. Fourth quarter, 5 minutes left. We're up now 4 points. Obviously, if they score, clearly we won't be winning the ball game. But we got to run this down too. So 3rd and 7. It's more than not going to be a pass. Obviously, the defense knows that. So they're going back to saying, hey, brand new quarterback, let's make him beat me. We're obviously going to play man, but last 2 times on 3rd down we need to stop, nothing happened. So let's get some pressure. You're going to see him go. You're going to see a delayed blitz here with a twist here. Well, 9's just adding on because he's got the back, but putting pressure on him. Let's see what he does from the pocket. So they obviously keep him in the pocket here, but if you go back to the top, what's one of our highest tendencies? Now, again, we'll touch on later why we're going to be able to break these this year. But starting with the Y here, the tight end, we're going to run a drag route. They're playing man. He's off. We got an advantage so long as we set him up well, and he stays in the pocket, throws it and delivers the ball. So as we go forward slowly, you can see stop here. We got Marcus right here who's running a route. His job isn't entirely just to pick somebody.
Sure.
But naturally, we're trying to affect the path of 14. 3rd and 7, we need a first down. Again, get the ball out of my hands right here. Dwayne, as fast as possible to the receivers who can make a play. KJ catches it, gets upfield. He knows where the first down is. I got to make a play. And after that, it's just all talent. We got this all over the field. We got that from top to bottom of our receiver room, and that's why I'm going to be pumped to see what we do this year.
So this concept itself, Evan, tell me if I'm wrong, this doesn't look like the most complicated scheme in the world. How do you said that the offense can evolve and adapt and grow with Dwayne Haskins. Where do you take it from here, and what's the element that you add on to give some of these routes and concepts a little bit more difficulty to defend?
Well, I really think that defensive coordinators are going to earn their money playing against us this year, because now they got film. They're looking at the same thing that we're looking at and saying, dang, they're really good at running drag routes. That wasn't a flag, and they're really good at affecting his route to the football. So we know that they do that well.
Sure.
But shoot, now we know that we also can't play that bracket quarters coverage where we're doubling the H, who they throw the ball to a lot, KJ in this standpoint, and or doubling the X. This is a bad formation because the H and X are on the same side. I can explain that in a different spot. But typically in these quarters coverages that I saw a lot, that Devin and I saw a lot, and obviously teams going forward, that bracketing the H and the X basically is a cheap double team that they can use. And with him being able to touch that field now out to the Z, they can't do that all that much. So the reason why I say that these defensive coordinators are going to earn their money is because now that they can't do that, they're going to say, well, shoot, they do this well, but he can stand in the pocket and they can run, a high-low on this corner, and they can run a dig with an inside 9 on the back, and every single body on the field is live. So that's when they're going to say, oh, shoot, well, we might have to pressure him some. All right, we'll bring some pressure. Now look, and this is a drag route. Obviously, it's, one of our staples last year. But just looking at this play, we get everything blocked up, and it's not a drag, and it's a route running focused play or whatever it is. The pressure is now on him, and him. And I'm going to tell you right now, going backwards is not easy. Backpedaling and doing what they got to do is not easy.
Well, especially you're looking at this, it's one of the best defenses in the country last year. A freshman on the road, shows a big arm, some poise and mobility, and a bunch of key 3rd down conversions that don't just have you excited for the future, Evan Spencer. I think everybody in that room is looking forward to what Dwayne Haskins can do now, moving forward as Ohio State's starting quarterback.